Hello, we're going to be doing episode 2 of my Embermage Torchlight 2 playthrough, I guess. So, just picking up right from where we left off. Oh, and I realized something about my character's name. I spelled it wrong, or at least how I recognize it. I put a A before the L instead of E, so it's, I guess her name's Gretel.
My thanks.
Instead of Gretel, so... But whatever. Okay, so let's see. Plus 8%. That's a lot more damage. Even though I have a really good enchantment on my staff, this does more damage per second, and it has that 8% fire damage, so I'm going to choose that. And it requires level 11. Not a big issue, since I'm level 6. What's the other requirement? Focus 36. Okay, that's not going to be tough. I can do it in about 2 levels. Playing a lot on like an engineer. I have another character, the engineer, and it is really fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm kind of addicted to Torchlight 2. It's quite different from like Diablo 3. Like for instance, the art style is definitely different. The graphics. Like there are lots of it's more cartoony than like other I forget what you call them, but like exploring games like this. Because Diablo 3, it's a little more realistic, I guess you can say, as far as realism goes. So different art style. I find that playing through things are a lot different, like exploring. I don't feel that I'm necessarily trying to look for a specific area. I just kind of explore. Exploring is definitely a lot more fun in this game. And combat's definitely different. They're basically two different games. Well, I mean, obviously they're two different games, but they're the same genre game, but they feel like two different genres. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Oh, that's not an enemy. Alright, 2 quests here. Now, I've customized my bar at the bottom here a bit, just so it's easier for me. I don't have to stretch my fingers all the way across my keyboard and activate a certain skill or something. So I can just press like a button on the side of my mouse. I have the Steel Series Sensor Metal, so I just have one of my side buttons set, and I just find it a lot easier. I mean, yes, I did leave, like, the first 3, 4, 5 hotkeys are still there, because they're not that much of a stretch. But I mean, going out to, like, past 5, I think that's a little bit ridiculous. So I have them set. And I mean, a lot of the things, like space, originally it's just to close all the open windows, like your inventory or your pet's inventory, stuff like that. But really, you can just press escape and that'll close it, so I set my space to a skill as well. I'm not going to use any of the legendary items that I've gone through. I mean, I know they have the shared stash for a reason, but for the purpose of this playthrough at least, I'm not going to use it. Just all the loot I legitimately get on this character I'm going to use. I think it's a little more interesting. Though anything that I have, I don't think I have any of them. But I'm not going to take anything from my shared stash. That includes spells. Yeah, these spells. I'm just gonna get it all on this character, use it all the stuff that I get from this character. Bit of delay there for 2 different attacks, the melee attack and then my spells. I'll probably end up... Yeah, I'm gonna end up probably putting a skill for left clicking. Just because I feel the melee isn't necessary. I don't have a key for that, unfortunately. There is a chest I can get. These are guns, I'm not going to be using them. Just let my pet pick all that up. That chest is better. And I like even though the experience is nice, same with the 5% chance to poison, I'm going to do the armor and dexterity. And I believe it gave more armor. No, not any more armor. But I think I could use that dexterity. I'm not that worried about it being what am I gonna use it on? I'll try. Hey, that's actually really good. Give that to my pet. How are my potions? I'm pretty good on potions. We get a couple identity scrolls though. Okay,
Your pet has departed.
I just pick up all the loot and it's all money that I can use. I think it's just the white items. Items are all identified, so that's this belt. Definitely more. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use that. Much better. I really enjoy the art style of this game. Even though it is kind of cartoony, it still feels really interesting. Like, a lot of the time, with certain skills, you'll get like little swirls of smoke that kind of look like a Wind Waker, Zelda Wind Waker smoke. And I don't know, I really enjoy that, how it looks. And it really does add a good effect to the game. It is a very good looking game, I do have to say, so. I mean, because, look at my staff, because it's enchanted. That's pretty sweet. all the particles. There's a wand. I'm not really using wands, just staffs like I said before. So I'm gonna let my pet pick that up. Give that to that. I probably could go in there and do the quest, even though it is for levels 10 to 12. But I'm gonna explore a little bit. Started a little world event here. That's another interesting thing about this game. There's just lots of random like world events that you'll encounter, and whether it be just killing waves of enemies like I am here, or having to go retrieve another item. That will watch the game makes it more interesting. And you can have some good news, so why not? Shotgun, sword, boot. Better armor. Physical armor. There is an empty slot too that always comes in use. I'll hang on to them just for now. Still quite a lot I have to explore here. The yellow quests are the main story quests. The green ones are like little side quests that you can do just for extra XP or for more items too.
Hey friend,
another side quest.
you feeling a little lucky?
You have a new quest.
Oh boy, how am I gonna get in here and really read what the quest asks? Perhaps I'll have to do something else. Oh, I leveled up, I completely forgot. Okay, so let's look. I'm gonna be using mainly Inferno skills. Like I said, just keep the Ember and Embermage. Although I am using the Frost passive skill because it has to do with staff mastery. So what does this do? Enormous base fight. I'm just gonna put it in staff mastery for now, because I know I'm gonna be using staves, and I'll have to get that up at some point. Here's that other thing. Hopefully this but the rings tend to come in 3, so I'll probably have to find another one. Oh, no, 2. Great. Alright, stat points. I have a focus bonus. Let's see if I can equip. Oh, I can equip my staff now.